my friends. Welcome to Crime Alley Comics. Tonight I want to show you the books I've picked up over the last few weeks. I've been kind of busy. Some things came up and I had several things I had to get taken care of. So it's been, what, 3 weeks, maybe closer to 4 since I've even done a video. But it took me almost a month to even go pick up my books at the LCS. But anyway, I picked up some stuff last week and over the last few weeks. So I want to share that with you tonight. And I also, I'm going to get my Road to 1,000 contest started tonight. Alright, so to start off with, we'll go over what I've got, what books I've picked up. Of course, starting off with my wife's books. Walking Dead number 48, Deluxe. Number 49, kind of a neat cover. Picard Stargazer number 2. And all new Firefly, what, number 9? Yeah, number 9. And I also picked this up, so I don't know if this one will end up being mine or my wife's, because I actually ordered this book in a different cover, and I figure when I get that she's probably going to want it. So, but I ordered, or I've got Creepshow issue number 1. All they had was the blank cover, so I got on discount comic book services, and they had one of the other covers that actually had something on the cover, and so I'm waiting on that one to come now. It's been on order for a few weeks, but should be getting it about any time. But I have a feeling that that one will go to my wife, and I'll probably keep the blank one. So that's her books. Then I've got Batman Urban Legend number 20. And I really don't care for this cover that much. But this is Detective Comics issue number 1065. And I'm just not real pleased with the cover, but I got it. And I was going to look at the other covers, the variants, and I just picked my books up and left, and so I never went over and even looked at them. So anyway, I'm going to have to check and see if I can find that one in a different, with a different cover, because I don't care much for that one. Star Trek number 1. Now, this one is The Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 1. And this is I think it's a Lee Bermejo. Yeah, it's Lee Bermejo cover. Very cool cover. That one's been added to my pull list. Batman 128. And I believe this one is a Del Auto cover. Give you a little better look at that one. Okay. And I've had this one probably for, well, since a few days after my last video, but this one is Superman Space Age number 1. Or no, actually it's book 2. I never got number 1. But this one had a train on it, and I just thought it was a really cool cover. And I like trains, so yeah, I had to have that one. So that's most of what I got at my LCS. Well, I did pick this one up at my LCS as well, but this is Batman number 330. Very cool cover. Of course, it has the Batmobile on it, so I had to have that. And I didn't have it, so got that. The rest of these I picked up at either Jake's or... Actually, I think all of these came from Jake's. Yeah. Batman and Robin Adventures, number 22. Cool Two-Face cover. Now this one I just had to have because you know I love old sci-fi. This is Tales of the Unexpected, number 38. 10 center. Very cool looking book. Had to have that. I mean, it's not in perfect condition, but I didn't pay a whole lot for it. And really it's pretty decent shape for being from 1959. Then I picked up Web of Spider-Man. This is number, what, 90? I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Still in its foil. Or not foil, but in its bag. And I also picked up Tales from the Crypt, number 2. And number 3. So that's it for the books. Now, this just came in the mail 2 days ago. Had to have this because I don't think there's any other figure out of Alfred in the Batman costume from the '66 TV series. So I just got this in the mail from Target like 2 days ago. And I hope that will focus. As you can see, he's got his mustache and a whole bit going on. You can't really tell too much about it, but anyway, had to have that. There's a picture on the back. Maybe that'll make it a little easier to see. It's kind of funny. The picture of the bat on his chest does not look right on the back cover. They do have it right on the action figure, but it's a little shrunk or something on this picture in the back, so I don't know what that was all about. Now, the other thing I got from Target is the '66 Bat Cycle. So I had to have that. Now, I've noticed that Hot Wheels and McFarlane, everybody who makes the Bat Cycle always makes this version. This is not the only version they had, because in the first season there was another version that didn't have the little go-kart that come out. It had a bigger sidecar on it. Well, it's a totally different motorcycle, and I don't believe anyone has ever come out with that version, except for maybe Eagle Moss, but I don't think Eagle Moss had it either. But I always wanted somebody to come out with that version of the Bat Cycle, because this is the only one you ever see. And but guess that's probably not going to happen, but let's see. Now, okay, that's everything I've picked up, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Give me just a second, and I'll be right back. Okay. So, you guys know I collect Star Trek stuff as well, right? Well, Playmates has now come out once again with Star Trek figures and the Star Trek phaser from the original series and the Enterprise. So, I didn't want to go too wild right off the bat. So, what I got first was this Playmates Spock from the Wrath of Khan action figure. And if I can get it to focus. Come on, there we go. Come on. Well, anyway, you get the idea. There it is. Okay, so got that. And of course I have like 2 or 3 of the phasers from the first run back in the early 90s. But here's the new version, and you can get this at Walmart. So there's the new version of the phaser, or the new release. It is a little bit different. The button on it's a little longer, and it's harder to push, and it does make different sounds than the original one did. Can't hardly get my finger in there to see. It has different sounds than the, because I think the original one, the first one that they put out, going into overload, so yeah. Just had, I think, 3 levels, and it had that one. It had that sound if you turn the knob all the way to one side. But then the other ones was just different levels of the regular phaser sound. So anyway, that's that. And then, of course, I had to get the Enterprise. So there's the Enterprise, and it does have sounds, and the sounds are different from the one that I got back in the 90s. And in fact, it has more sounds than the one from the 90s. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, the one from the first one the Playmates came out with had the buttons back on the back side of the saucer, where this one's got it right up close to the bridge. So yeah, that is an original sound. It made that one on the first one. But they've upped it a little bit, so, and of course they've upped the price. So anyway, that I think is everything I've got now to show you that I've picked up. So now let's talk about my contest. So we're going to do a Road to 1,000 contest. I think I'm at 965-ish right now. So I'm going to do a contest, and I'm going to do I may do 3 winners. I think I might do 3 winners. I usually do. So anyway, let's do this. This is what I want you to do. I want you to make a video of your favorite character and your favorite comic books of that favorite character. You know, you can do 5 books or however many you want to. But yeah, just make a video showing me your, let's say, your 5 favorite comics of your favorite comic book character. That's all you need to do for this contest, okay? Alright, now let me show you what you can win. If I can get a hold of it here. Okay. One prize will be this set of 5 books. First one being James Bond 007. This is from Dark Horse. This is number 3 of 3. Let me get that up here where you can see it a little better. Pretty nice book. This is from '94, and I can't quite make out the name of the artist on that, but anyway. So this is for one prize. Okay, so there's that book, Lady Killer number 4. Whoops, sorry. Lady Killer number 4. I think this is Demon Gun. Number 1. Kind of an interesting cover. Okay. And then there is Magic the Gathering number 2. Sorry for the glare, I hate that. Well, maybe if I get it closer you'll be able to see it better. So there's Magic the Gathering number 2 and number 3. Okay? Alright, that's one group of books for one prize, okay? Now, okay, let me get organized here. The next set of books are a group of Batman books that I'm going to let go. Okay? First one up is Batman number 494, which is one of the Nightfall books. And it's a Joker book, so a Joker cover and Scarecrow. So that's one. Batman Curse of the White Knight. This is book number 5. Another Joker cover. Batman 629. Jason Lives. And here's a little bit older one, Batman 402. And then Batman 181. However, this is the facsimile version. This is not the real deal, okay? But this is the facsimile version, and of course in much better shape than I can afford to buy the real deal. Alright, so that's the second prize. Well, not necessarily second, but you know what I'm saying. That's the second group. The third prize, I'm giving away this Superpowers Darkseid figure. So I think how this will work is whoever I draw first gets their chance at whichever prize they want. Then the second person that I pick, or the second person that I draw, will get to choose what's left, you know, one or the other of the other two prizes, and then the third person will get what's left. Okay? I think that's how we'll work it. So anyway, that's the contest. It begins today, and I'm going to let it go for at least, well, like I said, I think I'm at 965. So I've got 35 more to get to 1,000. So for right now, we're just going to let it go and see if I can get up to 1,000 subscribers. Okay? If I don't get up to 1,000 subscribers within, let's say by, today's November the 1st. If I don't get up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of November, depending on how close I am, I may extend it a couple of weeks. But anyway, for right now, let's just say the contest is going to end at the end of November. Okay? And actually, let me take a look at something here. What day does the end of November fall on? November 30th ends on, that's on a Wednesday. So actually I'll go to the weekend, which would be, I'll go to December the 4th. So we'll say this will go till December the 4th. We'll just make it December 4th, okay? Alright, so my contest goes till December 4th. Make a video showing, you know, at least 5 of your favorite comics of your favorite character. Alright? And with that, I think that's all I've got to show you, and that's all I've got to really talk about tonight. Still haven't had a chance to start on that dang Corgi Batmobile, but it's still sitting right here. Still sitting right here. Hopefully soon. But when I do, I'll record it, and but you know, now it's getting into the holidays, and I don't know if I'll get started on it or not, but we'll see what happens. I'd really like to get that one done, and so I can, you know, display it or whatever I'm going to do with it and get it off my table. Just, you know, it's just sitting here waiting. So so anyway, thank you all for watching. I will do my best to try not to take 4 weeks to get another video out. So anyway, thank you all for watching. God bless, and we will see you all next video.